call me a racist?
Bruh. It is the episode 12 of the Keep On Trucking podcast. Yeah, no, I should call this the Anytime, Anywhere, Frankie Does Not Give a Fuck podcast because he's always procrastinating. In my defense, I got a fucking canker sore and it's hard for me to talk right now. But let's get right into it, dude. Let's get right fucking into it. Look, dude, I love 7-Eleven. I'm a 7-Eleven head. You know how they got their sneaker heads, there's gear heads, there's guys that are into shit. I'm into 7-Eleven. I'm a 7-Eleven head. But what happened to me this weekend at 7-Eleven? Don't even fucking. What happened to me in 7-Eleven this weekend? All right. So your boy got allergies, right? I never have allergies. Sometimes when I go running, I get a little bit of allergies and I'm allergic to life. So I become allergic to life because life is happening and your boy has allergies. So I go to 7-Elevens. Oh, and I have heartburn. I'm getting old. I'm 26. I have heartburn and I got allergies. So I go to 7-Elevens. I go inside, right? I grab the Tums. And then I go to grab some Claritin Clear. And on the Claritin Clear rack, there's a little stopper so nobody steals it. Because everybody knows that if there's something that you want to protect at a 7-Eleven, it's Claritin Clears. Because people steal that shit. So there's like a little stopper, right? So I can't pull it out. And I'm like, alright, whatever. Let me just take my Tums and tell the cashier to come with me and unlock it. Because the little stopper says, ask for help. So I go, I give the cashier my Tums. And the cashier goes, oh no, sorry. And he's like, yeah, it's $5. In my head, I go, expensive. But can you, I want some Claritin, please. And he goes, oh, just take it off. And I go, oh no, it has a little stopper. And he goes, nah, just take it off. So I go back to the aisle. I grab the little stopper and I'm pulling it, right? I'm jacking it off. I'm trying to pull it off, and it doesn't come off. And I look back at the guy, and then the guy says, "Just take it off." So, what do? I grab the whole rack. It's like 5. It's not even a big rack. I grab the rack, I pull it, I bring it out. Oh shit! I pull it, I bring it out, and then I take it back. And then at this point, the guy looks at me, looks at the rack, looks at me. And then calls his assistant. And these guys, they're foreigners, right? They're somewhere. I don't know. The lady's wearing a hijab, and the guy looks Middle Eastern or Indian or something. So he gives the girl a look, and then he walks away. So already I'm like, what the fuck did I do? And the girl, she grabs the whole rack that I got, and she goes, "Come on, man, it's common sense," and she rips it off. All right, dude. When she said it's common sense and then rips it, bro, she said it's common sense like if what she just did was natural. Like if this, when she said that, I looked at her. I made fierce eye contact with her, dude, because I had allergies, I had a stuffy nose, and I had heartburn. So I was already annoyed at life. Bro, she laughed at me and said it's common sense. Dude, the look I gave her was the same look that Sonny gave the bikers on a Bronx Tale when he says, "Now you can't leave." And she had the same reaction as those bikers. And I said, that's not common sense. Common sense, it's not ripping it. The stopper is there so nobody steals it. You told me to take it off. I understood. I grabbed the whole rack and I took it. He ripped it. There's a rip on the package. That's not common sense. We stared at each other. And it was awkward, dude. Because she knew she was wrong, and I knew I was being a cunt. And I didn't stop. I was grabbing things around the cashier saying, this is not common sense. This isn't common sense. I'm pulling it off. It's not common sense. The sign says, ask for assistance. I asked for assistance. You laughed at me, and then you ripped it. But I love 7-Eleven, dude. I'm going to go back. I should go back and apologize. And force them to apologize to me. Bro, I felt like a dick. I mean, now explaining it, I feel like a dick. But at the time, I was so right, dude. I was so right. I was on cloud 12. I had a great time. Damn. Oh, I'm getting unloaded right now. I am in the semi truck. Bro, when shit like that happens, man, I already get frustrated easily. And then when shit like that happens, I try to compose myself. But when I know I'm right and someone's being a dick, oh, it's so hard for me to not be a dick. I like to reciprocate. That's a mathematical term. But all right, let's balance it out, dude. Let's talk about something shitty that happened to me, so you don't think I'm just a straight up dick. I was fucking talking about this shit with my dude. I all right. So if you think I'm a dick, here's my payback. This happened a while ago. I flew out to New York to do to visit my homie Boolean, and to just do open mics all over the spot, you know, just like fucking kick it and like just like visit New York and just have a great time. That same weekend, my homie's sex store's out there, right? My homie from California, he's out there, and we're like, bro, let's fucking link up. What the fuck? The boys are in New York. So we link up, dude. He gets there the day before I have to leave. So he gets there, I leave the next day. So that day we link up. We're like, hey, bro, hell yeah, we're kicking it, having a good time, and then the night goes long. Right, let's go to some bars. We're walking around, dude. Not a lot of bars are open, which is surprising. Right, and then we finally find a bar that's open, and then the closing time in New York, it's not like in California. Over there, it's like they don't close at 2 a.m. They close way later. So we find the bar, and it's like a dive bar, and it's just me, Sex Store, and his brother Irons, and we're just drinking, bro. Like, and then I'm like, yo, my flight is at 8 a.m. Oh shit, shit's shaking. I'm like, yo, my flight's at 8 a.m. tomorrow, dude. Like, let's wrap this up. And we're like, all right. It's probably like 2 a.m. I'm like, all right, dude. We start walking back to his hotel. We're faded, dude. We're pretty drunk. Halfway to his hotel, like a little liquor store's open. We're like, bro, let's just grab another, like a 32 ounce. Like, you know, we'll just like chug it and kick it while we sleep. Before we sleep. Like, all right. So we go. We don't grab a 32 ounce. We become responsible. So we got like a little talk can. We go to his hotel, and then we're just in the lobby, just drinking, talking. And he goes like, yo, dude, I gotta go to sleep. I should have said that. He said that. I'm like, all right, for sure. Now, where I'm staying at my homie's apartment. Oh, he stays in Columbia. He was going to Columbia University, so I'm staying in the dorms, way the fuck on the other side of town. He's staying over here by Times Square, which is like, I don't know, like 50 blocks away from each other. So all my shit is in the apartment, in the dorms. I'm over here. I'm drunk. So I'm like, I'm just gonna wake up early. I'm gonna fucking take a subway back to the dorms, grab my shit, and go to the airport. Makes no sense. So I lay down my little head and rest my little eyes and stretch my big legs, my cute little legs, and I close my eyes. I wake up to like noise and shit, right? I'm like, oh fuck, hungover, still kind of drunk. I'm like, what the fuck? Where am I? And then I checked the time, and it's 7:45. I'm like, oh fuck. And then I kind of like I come to realization of where I'm at, and I look around, and Sex Store, Iron, and their sister, they're getting ready for the day. I think that like they're already ready, and they're just staring at me, dude. Like out of a movie, out of a fucking movie. You know, like when, you know, like in a movie, like the scene where like their eyes kind of open and close. So I do that, and I just see them like just staring at me, like, damn, this guy fucked up. And I'm like, how come nobody woke me up? How come nobody woke me up? And they're like, we did. We woke you up at 6, and you said it was okay. And I was like, I'm gonna miss my flight. And bro, I like stumble out of the room. I'm like, oh fuck. And they're like, I don't even say bye. I just like run away, dude. I just like a scene out of like a movie. I'm just a young girl in New York City just running away, like, oh no. I'm calling my girl, I'm crying to her. I'm like, yo, like, I miss my, like, she has sisters she has friends that work at the airport and shit. I'm like, oh, like, I'm gonna miss my flight, this and that. Bro, I've never felt like somebody had my back more than at this moment. My girlfriend calls her sister, she calls her friend. Bro, they're making calls all over the spot. And my irresponsible drunk ass, I'm just fucking like, you know, being a fucking piece of shit, and you're just like walking, it's raining. I'm just sad. And like meanwhile, like they're all working and shit, trying to get my dumb ass back to California, trying to find me a flight. And they gave me a flight for the next day for like, I don't know, like the flight was again like at 9 a.m. for like, and it was cheap. No, it wasn't cheap, but like if I would have, it was expensive. It was cheap for what it could have been, but expensive because I was irresponsible. So I go back to my friend Brian's house. I'm like, his apartment, his dorm. And I'm like, dude, and like they all could tell that I'm bummed, right? I'm just like, fuck. I'm like, so I'm just in his room all day, dude, just fucking like, what a piece of shit, dude. Like, you're a fucking asshole. You're making people, do all this for you. You shouldn't have drank, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, man, dude, this sucks. And then I'm just like bummed, dude. And then I go out with Brian for a walk. We're just like walking around New York, and then we pass by a liquor store. He's like, bro, like, do you want a drink? And I go, I just think about last night, dude, all the bullshit I did. He's like, you want a drink? And I go, yeah, I'll take one. Grab the 32 ounce, bro. I drank it sad. I didn't enjoy it. I just sad. I drank it. And I just went back to the room and just fucking sat there. And I was like, fuck that. This is not happening to me ever again. My flight tomorrow's at 9 a.m. Bro, guess what time I left the dorm? I left like at 10:30 p.m. I got to the airport like at 11. And I was like, there's no fucking way I'm missing my flight. I was so paranoid. I was so fucking scared, dude, that I was gonna miss my flight again. But yeah, man. And then I was looking at my phone, and then I saw like my flyer, and there was like flyers like comedy shows that were going on that night that I could have gone to. That were like super cool. And I was like, shit, dude, if I wasn't being sad and moping around, I could have probably went to those. But damn, dude. Oh, so two stories. You know what, dude? Oh shit. Before I end the podcast, my girlfriend, you know how I'm always saying, like, if you watch this shit, let me know, and I'll give you like a little bag of chips. So some people have told me, and I haven't gave them a little bag of chips. I'm so sorry. My girlfriend, she made me little bags of chips that say like, I'll take a photograph and I'll put it up here. I wish I had them, but I'm in the truck right now. But yeah, dude. So fuck it, hit me up, dude, and I'll send you a little bag, or I'll give you a little bag of chips when I see you. It's like a little bag, and it has the logo, the keep on trucking shit, and me in the front going like that. It's tight. But that's today's episode of the Keep on Trucking podcast. Yeah. No, I'll talk to you guys on Monday. Every Monday. All right. No more procrastination. Goodbye, everybody.
Are you calling me a racist?